How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Kai here. Today I'm bringing you the second episode of the Batman, The Enemy Within. As you know, last episode, shit went down. Some people died. One was because of my fault, an agent. And, yeah, Waller knows our identity. So obviously we're going to get into the second episode here called The Pact. And, yeah, looking forward to doing this. So, let's do this. Normally with a Telltale game, you get a previously. Are we going to get a previously? Please tell me we're going to get a previously. Because that would be great for me to remember stuff. Not to just say one or two details and miss out like a majority of what happened in the actual episode. So, or we could just sit at a loading screen. This is fun as well. You know, loading screen simulators. As usual, as you know, Telltale game adapts to the choices of a player, so me. Guess we're not getting it previously.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game.
My man Jim.
The things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler.
Can't believe Lucius is actually dead.
And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lead.
No, you don't.
A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne's Batman? What? Would never have known.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will.
Is that what gave it
continue
away?
to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to
Good.
know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as
Get my man
commissioner.
back.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things
I
right.
want Jim now.
When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
I have to buy what you
Your
need.
public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out.
It's game over, man.
I hear you loud and clear. But it didn't stop Bruce Wayne from dealing
Ah,
with a
crap.
threat like
Of
more
course she's going to use that card.
in public.
What the hell?
I'd rather talk to Jim about all this.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
No, Bruce Wayne's just going to walk in there like, stop
Emergency
fam.
services
Can you
is
put that
already
down?
pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you.
Alright, Jim, I got your back. You're all
Let's
good.
move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Everywhere's under attack, you know. I get what she means. It's all planned at the same time. You know, Riddler's supposed to be there while someone else is clearly doing something else. But she just needs to shut up. She just needs to stop telling me this, that, and the other. Just leave me do my thing. Leave Jim in charge. Leave Jim alone. Next thing we know, she'll be telling that she needs Alfred to do something. Hey, a dead cop. Completely missed what that said on the box. I think that said ammunition, I don't know. How did his body get on the roof?
What more do you want with me? Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true.
Leave Chip alone.
I'll live your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Leave him alone. Not Chip. He's a good man.
Whoa.
Just stab him with the bloody batarang.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really
Ting.
big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
No problem, Chip. What?
Hey, you about done?
Disarm goon. Disarm goon. Let's take out your weapon. Come on. Because none of you know how to actually fire it into like the small little gap of my face mask and kill me.
The Batman. Boss, we got company.
Oh yeah, flying knee kick. Get wrecked. Do you know, like, not throw the police officer's dead body at me?
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me
Hey, it's Bane. How you doing? I was about to say, surely you should have got a little bit of a cut from the
A man
sharp
cannot win
bits
a
on my
war
arm, but, you
alone.
know. He's wearing something on his hand to cover it.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
That they're actually wise words. Maybe Bruce actually does need to take notice. Like, where's Robin when you need him? Uppercut Bane. Your AK. Why don't I just actually shoot it into his limbs? That'd be so much more easier. Instead of trying to fight him hand to hand. Just shoot him in the feet or something, or the legs.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead. Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there, even the fiercest of men were often subdued.
Yeah, Ty.
Or driven mad by brutal
Throw the
powers.
goon. What's a batarang gonna do against him? At least he can hug his friend. It's like kicking in his face. Oh no, he's gonna suplex me. He's gonna suplex me. He's gonna break my back.
Save your strength, man.
Strength? It's bullets.
This one is mine.
Save your bullets, don't you mean? Bane's hitting that like button right now, Ty. Bane's hitting that like button. Look at him. He's using that mad kryptonite. Come on, don't do this. Yeah, he's hitting the like button in his neck.
I will give give you a peaceful death. If you take it.
No, Chip! What are you doing? That's rule, Chip. You should know I'm Batman. I live. My man Chip coming in with the assist. Oh, here comes my back. It's gonna break.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Let's shock him. You could have still broke my back there. Come on, mate. Oh, I thought he was gonna do it there. Well then. That wall got destroyed. Real venom. That was that retweet button if you up. True. Yeah, I thought he was gonna break my back.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse. Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the guys. Safe travels.
Yeah, true. He should have just broke my back. It would have solved his problems instead of just throwing me into a cinder block wall. Is he dead? Oh, I'm calling Jim. I'm calling Jim Screwballer. Back completely fine. Mate, I'm still breathing.
What's wrong?
I'm still somehow fine.
Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
The end of the game, guys. Batman dies. First 2 seconds. Jim. Yeah. Medic! Some Battlefield guy comes running in. Here's your med kit. And throws a med kit at me. It's like Alfred. Can't Spider-Man his way out. Yeah, I know. I know Spider-Man has like super strength, but in Homecoming, obviously he lifts the whole wall off his back. But then it's just like... Batman is supposed to be mega strong and he's just sitting there, he's like, oh, I can't move. Should have died anyway.
Batman!
Batman! Say something!
No one sees me? No one... Are you serious? No one can see me under there?
Gordon.
Christ. Man can be sad about it.
Come on.
He's got to invent them bat webs. How are you doing anyway, Ali?
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Push this off. I should be paralyzed.
You can do it.
It's moving.
How am I doing this? I should be dead.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
I like how the suit just sounds all rubbery.
The mechanic.
Where's Chip?
He didn't make
Chip
it.
died.
Damn it.
Batman crying. Yeah, I'm good.
saved
That's good to
my
hear.
life.
He cried when his parents died. So, you know, might as well cry when a wall's on him.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
I need a doctor. That's what I need.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APC. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks.
Gets thrown at a wall. My
You need to
parents are
find
dead.
Don't
Okay,
worry.
Batman.
We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our
Careful,
city.
Jim.
Tell them to be careful, Jim. Don't let them take any unnecessary risks. These men are dangerous.
Montoya, update the APB information. And remind all units to proceed with extreme caution. Don't need anyone else playing hero tonight.
Is that a
Yes,
hint
sir.
at me? Are we cool? Because I know in the first season I kind of annoyed you.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me this.
Alright, Ty.
I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm.
Of course, Jim.
You and me, we're nothing like her.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
Can't leave my man Jim just hanging there.
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time.
Ready for a lecture?
I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
What happened here?
We're still getting a
I
full
got the
account.
crap kicked out of
Once
me.
the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my
No problem.
life. I wouldn't be here without
Sorry
you.
about you, mate.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save
Not
me.
really. I got the wrong answer
I
on
hope you know
purpose. He
that.
died. So he died.
I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt.
Yeah, but Jim's my guy. You don't seem to
Consider
understand that.
You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need
No one
it.
heard me say Alfred there. You know, everyone's ears just went deaf when I said Alfred. You clearly don't know I have someone called Alfred on my side. Thanks, game. Didn't know it was episode 2, or, you know, the Pact. Massive writing. I may not have money, but at least my parents are alive. Oh my god. F Batman. You know, Batman's been through a lot. You know, parents died, a wall fell on his back. You know.
Bruce!
Somehow I'm still walking. Bane should have broke my back.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were
Tries to
killed
transform.
tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead,
Sorry,
or
Alfred.
if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow.
That's true. But nah. Yeah.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
I'm still confused how I'm just walking away from this like a little bit hurt. Surely my spine should have gone, my ribcage should have been crushed. But no, I keep my six-pack and a few little cuts.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You
Come
know
on,
that.
I'll have some confidence.
This storm will
There's some
pass.
confidence. Stay calm.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my
Oh,
resolute
don't
self.
apologise, it's fine.
It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power
Yeah, but Alfred,
before.
don't worry, you didn't get thrown into a wall.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
I'll join your party in a sec, bye.
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
Psychopaths?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Let's look at the nicer looking picture first.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown.
Contents unknown in the bank, okay then.
And even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed.
Rip.
That's barbaric.
And it's the Harley Quinn.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene.
There's someone who could have made the
Dressed up as a
toxin.
clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's
She's
friends
playing
are as
whack-a-mole with them
insane
people.
and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Mad. And then we have the
Gothcorp
labs.
Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
The frozen walls, it's kind of
no
obvious,
idea.
you know.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
The others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Ah. Rip.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
To make an
No
ice cream
IDs on
gun.
any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Gotham Feed. Me and Jim. Wayne Enterprises. Then. Oh, Dent Trial. I thought there's something else. Join when you want. Alright, man. Set investigation. Cobblepot. Staying away point. I was wrong about Batman. Alright, that's just everything that's happened then. Like, as I said, if you guys want to pause this and read this, do it. You're downstairs eating. Alright, man. Like, if you want to read it, just pause it. I'm not going to sit here and read through it all. So, of course, we've got Jimbo, Montoya, Fox, Doe, Pennyworth, Tiffany, Avesta, Waller, Blake, Rip Blake, it's kind of deaded, Nabal, Riddler, who's also deaded, Maury, which he's out the country now, thanks to me, the agency, Papa, Mama, the city itself, the asylum, Enterprise, Ali, the hideout, GCPD, yeah. Alright.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't
Have
know
a
until
tea
we
party.
get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round
Tea
two.
party.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
someone did
sure.
say tea party.
We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again.
Alfred can pour the tea, he'll
We've
be
seen the kind of
fine.
devastation
Come down
these
to the
killers
Bat
can
Cave.
cause.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman. given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then
Scone
John
me
can get
off.
you close to the others.
Scone me
He
up.
already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're
Here's
up
my
to.
ticket in
You're
to their
right.
group.
John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this.
Don't worry, Alfred, I'm fine.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new...
Pretty much.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Good thing me and John are good friends. The smiley face. Alfred, trust me, my parents.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
The stacked deck.
Suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Guess it's another shady, typical criminal bar. You know, just a bit madness. And a rich man like me comes wandering in, hurt.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am...
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie.
Ah, sorry about that. Got a phone call, but you know. John is now the best person suited to help
I run a therapy circle here every
people who want to
second
punch Bruce Wayne in the
Sunday.
face.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
How to kill people. That smile. Okay.
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing
Shut
to
up, Alfred. My parents are dead.
Who am I? Who am I?
Who am I?
You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
Laugh, Bruce. Don't make it awkward.
Did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez.
Jeez.
You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
No.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him.
Yes.
You're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done.
Split personality goes dark, goes
Anyway,
happy.
I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
Just a nod. You know,
Look,
yeah.
before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I
Yes, I do.
let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Really?
He was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
No, John, you're not. You're a good guy. You gave me a birthday, a get well soon card at my friend's funeral. So you know, you're good.
You have my word. I pinky swear.
Fuck you, John. Yes, pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
She's confused.
All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar?
Even though we know how DC works.
Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Screw it. Punch him out.
Your ass goodbye!
Perfect. Take a selfie.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Pinky swear.
Is
Yep.
he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize.
So no one questions the agent that's sitting there.
Be careful.
No one questions the typical agent sitting there, but they question me. Okay.
That was fantastic.
What? I head slammed the guy.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing.
Hey, bitch.
Tell.
F you. Yep.
This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Whoa.
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
Haha.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on.
You want your billionaire best mate to make you look good in front of a girl. Come on, John. You've got that nice little pale tan going there. Like.
Almost got it.
Miss me with that gay
I had it. Here,
effective and immediately. Yep.
I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we
Hot wired.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real
make a mess.
pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't need to do that.
It's just sellotaping
The
his
mess
neck.
will be off.
Yeah.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing?
Scrub the blood off my parents' blood off my arms when I was a kid.
Just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops.
John's sitting right there.
Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your
Finally, someone's cracking a joke about my dead parents.
You're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored.
I'd shoot her in the
I'm just looking for a
face.
little excitement.
Yeah, same.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys.
Oh, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
See ya, John. She's gonna shoot me now.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
That's cool.
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises
Good friends.
all kinds of questions.
Like, come on,
John and I
chill.
went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'.
Except for you.
Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Well, he does, so get used to it.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
And
like
you've got
trouble
diamonds
when
on your
I'm the one
face.
causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance
You're right to
you
be
get?
cautious.
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected.
What were you expecting, Alfred?
Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our...
Has he got Star Wars earplugs? Probably.
Oh, gee, thanks,
He likes
bud.
the Star Trek
We gotta
and the
go.
Star Wars. Oh, the police finally turn up. Oh, did he just rob the slush? Or the car? Or both?
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
You both. Alright, so... Just... Alright.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie
She's just slurping away. Bruce wanna smash.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
John! I'm not gonna do it.
Come on. Put
Nah,
your
I'm good.
lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
John, I got your back, my boy. I ain't gonna steal your girl.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags.
Sure thing, diamond bitch.
You're gonna go get Mama a little present. from inside there.
B&Q. Oh,
Wayne Enterprise.
IKEA
A
Tower.
little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in
Is that a
Gotham.
Vesta behind us in the other car
Sitting
following?
there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
I'll get you an iPhone,
What's
eh?
the matter?
Pretty much.
You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I
Well,
want?
I didn't suck on the slushy, so...
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise.
Keep everyone smooth sailing at the moment.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
Alright, John, stay calm.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Slushy and tacos. That would be a nice combination. Your kind of guy is probably dead. Oh, mad. Probably. Stop.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Sure. Just drop kick this guy.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Cheers. Are you kidding me? What? This match? Yeah, I have to sign into my own building. Like...
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Come on.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce.
You just killed the
Man's
guy?
lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bop on the head never killed anyone.
It's with a sledgehammer. Let me bop you in
Going
your
up,
head.
Brucey. You do know how... You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
He wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean,
Unnecessarily.
keep people
Like,
out.
you did not need to do that.
Maybe getting knocked out will teach him.
Teach him a lesson. It was a sledgehammer.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to, but I did. Now pipe down or I'll go back and finish the job.
See all the blood on the hammer
I
now.
thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Play nice.
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar.
Alright, stop looking at her like
Oh,
that.
this is yours,
Stop looking
huh?
at her like that.
Kind of blue. Our place has way more personality.
I bet it does.
I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy.
God
in the
didn't finish
walls.
killing you. Oh my
You think
god.
I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah.
Gotta keep John happy.
Oh yeah,
Or level.
you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for
Give
that.
Bruce credit for his father robbing? What?
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drank has got you.
Hi there!
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've
Friends? Let's go with that one.
Friends from upstate, they don't get to Gotham.
Bruce is half Jew,
you
half bat.
We just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Yeah, kinda.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
Whoa. Backyard party.
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
Nuh-uh.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Thanks for that concern, Mum. Oh wait, my mum's dead.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands?
Not particularly.
We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with...
John is right.
We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
John's gonna
Gotta
flip.
learn to live in the moment.
Can you just like stop hitting my lift? Can I see if that left a dent? Because clearly if that left a dent, then the guy's dead.
Wait here, I'll be right back with you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your
I
magic.
wanna tell him. Get out here, you skinny.
Tick-tock.
skis.
What's the hold-up?
Pretty much. Who else knows about this lab then? Because clearly anyone could have came in here, just play with the chessboard, get what they want, whenever.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
John. John can stay. John's hilarious. She just needs to calm down with that mallet.
I present to you our secret
It's not really
lab.
secret, Lucius.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself.
Not that secret. Everyone knows about it.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Nah, John, you...
Where's the giant crater?
John has had God and
I
oxygen.
thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
I'm getting it.
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
She needs to chill herself out. Can I talk to anyone? Yeah, talk? No? Alright, cool. Let's just go this way.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Alright, let's look around. Hopefully I don't see any, like, jizz stains. Like, otherwise, you know, Lucius kind of...
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first date win.
Kind of went in dodgy ways.
Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Scan. I would have a look, but I haven't got time to...
Alright, that's a start.
Pick up stuff and have a look. I need to just get this done, otherwise she's gonna kill people.
Getting there.
Scan the foils. No, Ty. No. No.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk.
Yeah,
Not a single.
you're sitting there saying that, like, oh yeah, I need to remember to clean out this junk over your dead friend's, like, stuff. That's great.
One more partial print should do it.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP
she knows this somehow.
Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Me, while we're in my lab. No thank you. Got it? All good?
Nope. Not encouraging.
Right, where else? Where have I not scanned?
Keep looking.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Okay. Do I have...
thick!
Hey! See me when you're inside. Thanks for the follow, my dude. Oh, I had the scan Tiffany thing. Hey,
There
come
we
on.
go. Okay, this will work.
Why is Tiffany's thing down here? Does she know about the lab? I can't remember if we told her. Or Lucius might have told her, I don't know.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Yeah, and you'd shut up if you knew what was best for you.
Looking for this.
What are you doing in here?
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on?
I'm Batman.
Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it.
How'd you know?
I came looking for answers, but I didn't.
Just tell her to shut her up.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean,
Size 13 Batman turns up your arms.
Friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Thanks, John.
What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal.
Come on, trust me. Just chill.
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
You probably will.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
John wants that puss.
You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce.
Sound like you got a sore throat.
You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension.
We
or
did,
something.
we saw Rick and Morty.
You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
You know, somehow,
It don't
Tiffany is
look like
Batman.
nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Takes what she wants. Yeah, Tiffany's Batman. It's not actually Bruce Wayne. Bruce only thinks he does. In his dreams. Alfred, calm down.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
She sounds like it. Yeah.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of
Who you on
the
about
pieces
here,
together.
Harley or Tiffany?
I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until
Stroke.
she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just...
Yep.
tell her.
How you
Always
doing,
regretted not being more honest with you about your
Muffin?
father's life.
How are you?
Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended
A nasty
vacation.
lump. He should have been dead. It was a
And
sledgehammer.
replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. Now, after what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
Do I care about her, though?
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane, but this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
You're not the one who's doing it, Al.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Regina can go die now, pretty much. So I'm basically working during the day as Bruce and nighttime as Batman. That's great. I'm gonna be exhausted. We're already on chapter 5? Jeez.
Bat signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Well, if you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner,
It's
you're not
like
far off the
Sonic.
mark.
That's not what
Pretty much.
Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now.
Just dies.
Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here. You're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Coughs a Nokia
Harleen Quinzel's
305.
father
Pretty much.
committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done.
So everyone in this universe
I feel a
got
little
inspired to do something because parents'
It's
death.
gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Hint, hint, Jim.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting
Give it a
message
rest.
across.
Jim stays.
That's enough,
Parents
Waller.
just die.
This is
Yeah.
Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is
Jim
that
just
a
shoot in the
threat?
face.
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're
Batman.
That's all you ever have to be.
Thick.
That's all
Who's
Gotham
thick?
needs.
Jim. If it's Jim, then yeah, it's
And
massive.
you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Well said, Jim.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm sorry, fat woman. How about you Be Batman.
Just supposed to
She
come
won't
to
fit in the
Gotham, put
suit.
chains
Oh, you're
on
on about
Riddler and his
Waller.
gang and get the
Yeah.
hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
I do know.
Fat man.
This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson.
Yeah, but that's not my fault.
So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something.
How's that thanks to
Stakes are
me?
too high
You told me to do
let
anything possible.
chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can.
All my money.
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush.
Seems like an okay plan,
We'll take them
but
down when they're at
kind
their
of sounds
most
like it'll still fail.
Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
But you'll probably be eating chocolate cake.
Let's say everything
Fat
goes pear-shaped.
bitch.
And you get stuck in there longer than you'd like.
Just a little
And what's right,
nauseous,
what's
but
wrong,
I'm okay.
it all
Thanks
gets
for asking.
blurry. And guess
Sorry
what?
to hear that you're nauseous
That's
at the
okay.
moment.
Because you're going to have to do some
Hope you're
blurry
okay.
things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Delivered. I left my phone in an Uber. Oh, rip.
I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Can you get your phone back or
Good
no?
luck, Bruce.
Probably
Stay
not.
safe.
Gotham needs more tacos. It's probably where Waller went to go eat. She probably went with Harley Quinn.
All right.
They both went and got tacos.
Here we go.
Okay then, so they clearly didn't see me go like that. I've been for a while, just watching some Twitch streams. It's probably the best idea, just try and chill out while you feel ill. You know.
Hey now!
You're an all-star.
Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
But I'm handcuffed.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
Score point.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx.
But wouldn't the EMP knock out the phalanx
I'll
key?
betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
The wink.
Whoops.
Oh, he did it on purpose.
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Why is he blue? Why is he a Smurf?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Great.
I swear,
Turn it off.
if you don't get that electricity back on
Oh, great.
immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Off. Off. Right. On. Off. 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 On. Go. Zombie scream. Lovely. Oh, that would have been the perfect time for zombie scream, yeah.
Works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
F you, Bane. Pretty much. Bloody love
That
John's
was a nice
character.
job
Jeez.
before. Come on up to my office.
Just that. You know, John is like your best mate. Takes pictures at funerals, selfies at funerals, gives you a get well soon card to yourself at a funeral, you know, even though it's clearly someone else who died. And then, you know, just
Listen, Bruce.
sets off an
I
EMP
just
and
wanna
you can impress
clear the
people.
air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up.
Kill Bane's
It's a
son.
bad
Pretty
habit.
much.
Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people.
Why are you speaking?
Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot.
She's
to
speaking sense.
Thank you.
Before she was mad.
Your apology means a lot.
you. Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand.
She playing me right now?
You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge
But
me.
why are you showing me the real
To be
you?
honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential.
Oops, sorry about Nightbot.
But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part
Alright.
of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to
She
do.
only got timed out for 5
That's what I
seconds,
wanted
so
to
she should be
hear.
fine.
All will be revealed eventually.
I need to look
Using
into
that
changing the
EMP,
rules about
though,
that Nightbot
That's gonna
thing.
make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day.
Smile on the
If you're
thing
gonna come
behind.
with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure.
What she got?
Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it
It's
that
fine.
way. Let's just
No,
made him
no
into
need to
such an
apologise. Nightbot
angry
just decided
person.
randomly. It just depends what
You
you did.
know
If you did cat
It's
or
tearing him
whole
up
cats or
inside.
whatnot, I know it does that sometimes.
Talking
to
about his
people.
wife is the
If they
only
put
way
all
to get Freeze
cats
to pay attention to
and
them.
everything, it just
But watch yourself.
some reason like
attention
times
ain't
them out
always
for
a
no
good thing.
reason.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Shawnee
Kai
got those,
his
and he'll
wife
come around.
pretty much did.
He's a man.
Kai's wife is pretty much dead. Yeah, I know. Hence why he's a zombie. You know. Ah, okay. Yeah, my bad,
down for a
Malcolm.
beer or something.
It's just the
I'll hear
Nightbot
what you
saying.
gotta say.
I don't know why it did
He
that.
may kill you when you're done.
I did it
but
so
we
then
still
like
listen.
people will try and troll, they get kicked. But not kicked, but like obviously timed out, but it's just some weird reason it does it all the time.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the dead parents.
Yeah, it does.
If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check?
Don't
guess
shoot
that's
me.
only fair.
Yeah.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out.
She just whips out the gun.
Just don't bring it up again.
It's a suplex Nightbot, pretty much. I'll just pick up my PC right now and just slam it for no reason. It's pretty much what you're shouting when Nightbot kicks you out. It's like, don't shoot me, don't do it. Elbow drop my PC. Pretty much. Just yeet it. So we need to talk to big guy and zombie guy. So did you get the gift I sent you? What gift?
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
As far as I know, no. On Steam. I'll check Steam later. Oh, I went the wrong way. As far as I know, I haven't seen anything on Steam. Can I not run? Walk faster? Just talk to Freezy. I'll check Steam once I finish the stream. Like, I'll join your party and you can tell me where to check.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean?
I'm rich.
You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing? Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology
Smooth
companies,
move.
Victor.
Pretty much
Big
the way
ones.
Bruce rolls.
You could house and protect.
Unless he's watching his
continual
parents die, then,
research
you
to
know,
cure
he's
her.
on his knees
Why?
crying.
Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him.
That worked so well last time.
Good luck.
But he suplexed me into a wall.
What would Harley need with an EMP?
Let's see, Bruce. Knocks out
I
electronics.
can't risk tampering with it.
That's why she needs an EMP. John's house. Fist fight him. How do I handle Bane fist fight him? I don't see how that would work, but considering Bane threw me into a wall and somehow I didn't die.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good.
He's got
to
his
see
Arkham
you.
shirt hanging up.
So good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out.
When we
great.
pinky sweared.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And
oh, I control it now. No.
doing, you know, what I can to help. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you'd do the same for me.
Not really. Bruce would have tried fly kicking Bane and broken his leg.
You nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys
He's
to
got all
like
these
you
pictures
too.
in his room, selfies with
'Cause I
people.
don't want to have to watch what happens.
I think I saw a picture of like Bruce's face taped onto like a suit. Like, yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, he's taped Bruce's face onto someone else's picture. Let's look at this one. She does the same movement in the same picture.
She really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found
play
me
games, but I
at
don't consider
dark
myself a gamer.
time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Okay then. Let's look in your box.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Just shove it up my ass.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Cool. So then his whole wall's complete. A long story, but I prefer just to watch others, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, starring. I get what you mean. I like to just sit down and watch a Let's Play or, you know, gaming video sometimes. Take a break from gaming. Alright, well, now that we shoved the bottle of, like, alcohol up our ass, let's go talk to Bane. Before he breaks our neck.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
That's where his drugs come from.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Wait, he just drunk with the cap on?
Come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you
Unless I'm
in
subbed to
half.
guys.
Riddler is dead.
Oh, nice plug tie. You seem to forget you're not
Did
subbed
not
now.
deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us.
You think he let him go?
One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Oh crap, you want me to beat the crap out of the guy?
One of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Be brutal, be merciful. Ooh. Okay, it chose for me. That's great.
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
F him up. Yep.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast there, moneybags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne.
Well,
Ian?
he needs a new kneecap.
The
Pretty much.
aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the Pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted.
Imagine if Harley trolls, she gets me to convince everyone else. Everyone else says in, and then she's like, nah, F off.
Handsome, like super handsome.
Batman doesn't kill, but
Nuts
Bruce.
surprising.
Oh, Brucey.
Where was I going with this?
Bruce.
Right. I vote in.
Pretty much.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
That thing.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Wow, I sure love autocorrect on my phone. Oh, we all do. It's such a helpful app. It's all good. Make a spelling mistake, it's fine. I'm dyslexic. I'll read a word off the screen wrong. Be 100% like thinking it is that until someone's like, no, this, and it's like, oh. But to me, it still looks like something else. Midtown. Where's my AK?
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have
This is what they mean to do, is press that button.
No. You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
No one questions the
Now we
earpiece.
do this.
No one questions the fact that I just leant in like that and started talking.
Wait. What in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead.
Is that AK size of Harley?
Vehicles.
Mad.
Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Wow.
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
Your gun's fried.
Move!
Great. These AKs are perfectly fine.
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
So they needed me to carry a torch. Like I'm an Olympic runner or something.
Stay down.
Your place
punching
is on the
him.
perimeter. Keep one.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
No talking. Right.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
Well done.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
He just said Wayne.
Not turn my back on.
Clearly, that guy could hear he said Wayne.
Hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Oh my god, the worst identity concealment ever.
Are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth
That
my
guy's in
agent's
bits.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
So now I've got to beat out both sides.
Fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
There goes his kneecap.
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
Jesus Christ.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley or Bane, Harley or Bane. Bane's gonna snap my neck, so I'm going to Harley. It's also games. So many choices.
Keep your arms and legs
That's true.
inside the ride.
What do you want with us?
Stay the fuck down.
Well, that was fun.
Sometimes I forget this game.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Feels that much of a story, you seem to forget you're playing. Just trip over there.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car
Get in the
already?
front! Bane smash right here.
Okay, forget you. I'm out of here!
There goes Bane! Oh, the bat signal. Great. And now loading screen simulator. Batman sleeping. Well, Batman should be dead because of wall and metal bars and concrete falling on his back and his rib cage, crushing him underneath it all.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, you'll make us all...
Okay, his parents are dead.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball. Cracking skulls.
He knew the risks. Bane shouldn't have put himself in that situation.
It's his fault. He's in a pickle.
Why'd she echo? What the hell?
Careful. You might wind up in a similar situation one day.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
What is in it?
Intrigued, Brucey? Want to know what's inside?
Yeah.
Go on. Open it.
Cool. Oh. Dead parents are inside. Well, there's a dead person.
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive.
Okay,
you really
Riddler.
put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants. Getting yourself killed like that.
Poke it.
We needed you for the next stage.
It's frozen, it'll fall apart.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
Oh, damn. She's back. Hello. Sup? Guess you like me more now that I'm a criminal. Alright, you and 60% of players left Harley feeling happy. She liked how you retrieved the Phoenix key. She was impressed that you managed to uncover information on her father. She is thrilled you fought with her instead of Bane. Okay. You and 100% of players left Alfred stressed. Great, good to know that I'm in a massive majority of this. Awkward, yep. He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was ashamed when you noticed he felt needed to rest. That's pretty nice. Your conversation in the parlor left him feeling burnt out. I just told him to sleep. You and 81% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was glad you called him to help you. He is honoured to be working alongside you against Waller. Of course, Jim's my boy. Because you told him the truth, he is worried that Waller might expose your identity. You and 99.8% of left her feeling content. She was frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. Jim's my boy, never gonna forget that. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her to help you. Don't give a shit, Jim's my boy. But because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. You and 60% of players left John feeling happy. He was overjoyed when you pinky swore to never lie again. Of course, pinky swears are the bane of anyone's existence and trust. He was excited to be the violent way Willie was handled. Oh, he was excited by the way that I handled Willie. Alright. He is elated you chose to fight alongside Harley. Not really, I thought he would be unhappy about that. You and 81% of players left Tiffany worried. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. You convinced her to trust you, but she is concerned for your safety. Okay then. 50% players agreed with me on did you get Tiffany to hand over the device? Yep. You and 70% of players call Gordon, of course. Gordon's the boy. You know. And then, did you let Willie off or did you solve him finally? You and 23% of players took Willie down violently. 16% of players tried to resolve things peacefully with Willie. He drew a knife on John. 15% of players took Willie down when he drew a knife on John. 44% of players tried to calm down Willie with a drink when he drew a knife on them. No one likes to beat the shit out of people with this, do they? Who did you follow in the convoy? 42% went with Harley. I just thought, you know, Bane would just snap my back finally, like he should have at the start of the episode. Did you pinky swear with John? 95% of players did. Good to know. Man, it's all about Jim and the pinky swears, you know. Alright, I think that's the end of episode 3. Do I get a next time? A next time? Or am I back at main menu? No, back to main menu. Alright, well, that's the end of episode 3. So that's great.